we rolling? Okay. Hi, this is Holly Lewinsky with Channel 27, and we are filming the Winter Olympics 2007. And we are doing the bobsledding event. It's been a great time. It's been so wonderful. Oh! Oh my, but it's quite cold. Go. So, we're on the chopper today. Whew! It's pretty crazy out. Okay, well, it's beautiful, and we're out in Russia in the Swiss Alps. And wow, it's beautiful outside. Look at those amazing mountains. It's a great year for this bobsledding team. Wow, this is gonna be great, guys. Look at all of these beautiful mountains and chunks and grass. So here we are, and you've gotten to see this viewpoint of the helicopter view of the arena of all the sledding area. This is about 7,000 square miles of footage. This is primo stuff here, guys. Wow, the airplane is really loud right now. And that's the slope that they ride on right over there. Wow, this event is really exciting and fun. There's a lot of social activity here. Everyone's having a grand time. And actually, we're gonna introduce, would you like to meet the teams this year? Well, you're gonna get to! Wow! Okay, you're gonna get to meet all the teams competing. Unfortunately, 25 teams have been disqualified for reasons unknown. This is the Swiss team, the first team we are meeting this year. This is a husband and wife team, and they are bearing the cold Russian weather. They're the favorite team this year, and oh no, you lost your, okay. Well, anyway, they've won 500 games in Switzerland, and so they've come to defeat the world. They have actually completed 75 jumps, and there aren't even any jumps in the real sledding game. Let's see more teams. The second team we would like you to meet is the Russian team. I've been told not to say very much about them, but they seem to put up a very mean fight. Woo! For our third team, we're gonna have to go back to the studio for some history on their history.
Thank you, reporter Hala. I'm Bob, the TV reporter. Our next team that we're gonna talk about is Egypt. They consist of 3 players, and everybody highly thinks that they're gonna lose. The 3 players are actually really, really good sports stars.
World famous boxer Joe Bailey. At 232 pounds of solid steel and muscle, he was known as the best, the most famous, the most infamous boxer around. And yet, what happened was tragic.
Oh!
Thomas Sphinx, the famous Egyptian basketball player, was an amazing star with great talents. But what happened to him was tragic too. Renowned player in the elite group of table tennis players was Peter Pyramid, yet tragedy befell him as well.
And finally, our third and last team, the dark horses of the races. The Egyptian team competing with an irregular number of 3 persons. Who knows what will happen with this bad team? For our final introduction, I will introduce you to the actual trail. And we're gonna go to each of the deadly corners. Okay, now we're going to corner 3, corner 7, corner athletes. That was incredible! Oh my gosh, it was 33 seconds! Wow! The next team is the Russians. In the new sleds, we have some new technology. There are cameras that are inside of the sled to give us more of an idea of what the passengers are going through. Wow, that was a phenomenal attempt by the Russians, but they only got a close 37 seconds. Do you hear that? It's the Egyptian team. They're coming this way. Oh, look, there they are. Oh, yeah, Everyone, come with me. We're gonna go onto the onboard camera. This just in. They did a world record of 20 minutes. Oh, look at that space! Oh, what a... Oh! The Swiss made an amazing 32 seconds. It was awesome. But I don't know if okay. The Russians died. But anyway, the show has to go on. So what you gonna do, you know, the show, oh, but there's been a snowstorm, so we're gonna have to suspend the whole entire Olympics. But we would be crazy if we didn't have one more race with the Egyptian team.
Egypt. That is amazing! Oh my gosh! Don't stop! Egypt! Egypt! For Egypt!
That run went 31 seconds. But the Swiss ran in 30 seconds, so they won the gold. Let's interview the Swiss coach.
Danke. The Swiss has always been excellent. Today we are still excellent. Our excellence is simply excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Swiss coach. The Russians lost their team to a mishap of death. Let's speak to the Russian coach.
Da, we will avenge the deaths of our Russian athletes. They died honorably, so we will have vengeance. Long live Cold War.
Finally, we will speak to the Egyptian coach. How did you feel about today's competition?
We will display our Olympic silver medal with the highest pinnacle of our pyramids. And tourists will proclaim the wonder of our elite bobsled team.
Thank you. This was Reporter Bob.
Then Bolshevik, I said I will avenge you.
Pew! Pew!
In a shocking event, the Swiss team is dead! The Egyptian won! The Egyptian won!